One thing, Siobhan, you know we didn't mention on this is when you see skinny jeans, it's for everybody.
Absolutely.
So can you talk about that a little bit?
Yes, this is where you don't have to be skinny to wear skinny jeans. It's just referring to the overall style, which is not going anywhere. And if you've never gotten into a skinny jean, I've had that experience where I couldn't even get my foot into one of the legs of a pair of jeans in a traditional scenario. These are going to be a revelation for you. And if you already collect, oh my gosh, you don't have these. Unless you picked them up last visit.
Yes.
But they were only on air for like a nanosecond. They are another boutique piece. That's what I call these sort of collectibles from Diane. And we're calling it the patched. Just so you know, there are no patches on it, even though it looks like it, but it has to do with the way the dye treatment has been done and how different, really multiple steps of dyeing have been done to give it different layers of darkness and hue and density of that color. So it's called patch, but it's just giving you that look.
And it's virtual stretch again, which is the number one highest rated fabrication that she does. There's, oh my gosh, last count, it was like,
it's hundreds. It's hundreds.
No, it's thousands. I mean, when you add them all up on virtual stretch,
yes.
it's like 12,000 5 stars on this fabric because it stretches everywhere and it fits every BODY. And again, it's the skinny jean for the not so skinny girl. You know, so if you got curves, yes, you can wear a skinny jean. I love how the girls are wearing it. Net's got hers rolled up, so I think that's really fun and playful. She's got some really cool shoes. Are those Diane's? Whose are those? Do you know, Annette? Oh wait, no, they're not Diane. They're what?
Steve Madden, I think.
Steve Madden, is that it? Yeah, aren't those cute? Rolled up, little sparkle, little attitude on that summer trip. Or you're going, do what? Oh, that's okay. And then you can take it and not roll them up. They're designed to go either way, but I love that. And we've just got a great little strappy sandal on to elevate that patch. You know what's nice about patch? That's not a patch.
Yeah.
There's no bulk.
No bulk whatsoever.
It just gives you the look of a patch.
There's no weakness in a seam or anything like that. There's no vulnerability. It is simply an artistic way of doing the dye work. If you're ever familiar with like batik or any of those relief techniques with dye, that's basically what this is.
Isn't that clever?
Which is so unusual and unexpected, and yet, even though I am not a slave to fashion, I have seen this idea all over the fashion pages.
Cute. And
and she's done just such a brilliant job at it, and no patches, which, you know, why would you want a patch when you can have this?
I'd rather have a full jean, thank you. Yeah. Okay, 4 flex only for today and tomorrow. That's limited. We have a spring price on these, and there's actually only 600 available. I think what's interesting when Diane does jeans like this, where they're novelty or special, to me they're like a trunk show edition. Like if you went to a trunk show and they made 5 couture gowns and you know you're one of 5 women in the world, very much is the attitude towards a jean like this. When she brings them in, she will only do a handful, and then truly when they're sold out, she does not repeat these. I can promise you, you'll never see this jean again because it's just like a limited edition in a way, really, when you think about it.
Well, we see that with jewelers, we see that with other artists. That's why when I say Diane's an artist, like she really is. This is, you know, if you've ever had a chance to see any of her drawings, sometimes she puts them on Facebook. She is legit, right? So it started as, she used to make doll clothes when she was like this big. So, I mean, it is in her DNA. She started from her beginnings and her roots. And here we are, these many wonderful years later, and bringing specialty pieces like this.
And again, with the cut, if you ever have the issue where you say, oh my gosh, I have to go up in size in jeans so it fits my hips, but then the waist is always gaping, will not happen with these. When you bend down, you don't see anything embarrassing. And also explain where the waist hits briefly on that.
The waist is at that natural waist. It's not too high. I mean, we call it the Goldilocks waist behind the scenes here because it's not too high, nor is it too low. And when it's too low, I think we've all had this experience. It's just like, wow, did I gain some weight? That's not super flattering. Yeah. And when it's too high, you're like, whoa, wait a minute, this is not the direction I'm going in. But Diane figured out that rise. So it's a little bit below the belly button, depending on where your belly button is located, of course, and it just hits perfectly every time.
Yeah. By the way, Annette's shoes are Vince Camuto, right?
Vince.
You figured that out? Yeah, Vince, thanks. Yeah, aren't those cute? A little sparkle, a little fun. They might be on sale. I have no idea. I bet you they are. Are those on clearance, Adam? Are the Vince Camuto shoes on clearance? Oh, they are. Yay, Annette, your shoes are on sale. So you can check those on hsn.com. All right, with everyone now